Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to the final episode, well, not the final episode, but the final chapter of Crying Suns. There's still at least 3 more episodes ahead of us, including this one. So, we start a new run. I think Caliban will have some new story options for us. But we forgot to go through them. So let's just go on to the next phase. Oh, he doesn't need to remind us, but our Neoen is quickly running out. Alright then. And on to using the final ship of the lot. We use the Excelsior class for first stage, second stage was the Chaos, third was the Jericho. 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Anyway. It's keeping track of which ships we used for which stage. Except for the first 2, because that was before the update. So maybe, just looking towards the future, I might do some sort of achievement completionist run. That said, for now we move on to the Void class. With a Piercer Laser Mark 1, 2 Magneto frigates, 2 boomers, and 2 Mark 1 ghosts, it's an interesting array of units we have. Additional hull structures maximizes at 2 additional, so that's 3 total. Compared to this, slightly worried with this one. Hardened hull only goes up by 1 more. Don't like it. 4 squadron docks, lots of squadron support, and dock recovery is capped at 3. Weapons, 3 potential docking systems, as well as support systems. Additional hull structures, oh yeah, we've already gone over this. Heat capacitor. Really poor fuel scavenging efficiency, navigation scanner, and a ground distress signal efficiency. This one might be a bit tough. That said, we're gonna go with it anyway. So let's choose our officers. Saul Bayardo, you're ready. And I am going to take you because of your 3 skill setup. So you have those, and then I'll take Squadron DPS plus 15%. I think I'll take both of you. Yeah, these are gonna be good guys for us. So let's set out with this compliment. Into the final chapter known as Silencio, the Terminus Cluster. It's here that Oberon hid the invisible folder for the Master Node Terminal. In the busiest cluster of the Empire. He thought it would be the last place anyone would look for it. Remind me again how we're supposed to see something that we, can't. I don't know, Lieutenant. Not yet, anyway. So, incoming alert. Interesting. So then, taking a stop at a shipyard immediately, perhaps heading through Nunkib, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. I am partial towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's how I'll do it. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that case, let's close the map quickly, upgrade our fuel scavenger, which we cannot do, I remember now. So, Alpha Gatrix it is. And we immediately run along into a civilian ship. Just a minor house of limited resource. You can relax, Captain, we're not going to attack. Now, let's ask about his minor house. Honorable Sandar, maybe you've heard of it. Don't really have much of a reputation. He wants to go home, times have been tough. Either way, we're keeping his spirits up for the time being. Ask about the Terminus Cluster. Who reigns in these parts? This is where everyone came for their yearly Omnichip quota. These were violent clusters before the shutdown, but when the folder stopped working, trapping his hero ships full of chips, these clusters became a ticking time bomb. When fuel and food became low, all that was needed was a spark. I don't know who fired the first shot, but someone did, and it set off a deadly chain reaction. Now it's every ship for itself out here, no brothers, no alliances. Once I even witnessed 2 Imperial ships go at it. Can you imagine? Somehow I think we can, especially after last sector. So, how can we help you? Fine. I'll give you some fuel. In exchange for a commando. I'm not sure I appreciate it, but okay. So who rules the Terminus Cluster? It's a revolving door, but there are a few ships you'll want to avoid. Ships practically caked in the blood of their victims. But in this sector, you'll especially want to avoid the pirate Hax. He takes his defeated alive and then eats them. Nice. Trapped us once in an asteroid belt. A limb from everyone on the ship. Huh. Okay. Well, let's just continue on our way. We will continue on our way, and ooh, we start out with these guys patched. Aw, unfortunate. So, you onto here, naturally. Is all of our stuff similarly? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's start off like that. Scavenge ourselves up some Neoet. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Now let's go to Alpha Gatrix. A pirate battleship. He likes killing Imperial admirals. Good to know. Starts out with a fighter. Let's just go full frigate spam then. Nice, and set off forward. If indeed this is the best that they can muster, we shall muster our best as well. Okay, you lot can enjoy attacking each other. He has no weapons, so once we deal with the fighters, it's just a... well, it's a simple matter of destroying the squadron bay rapidly. And perfect. We're basically on the cusp of victory now. Sure, he's gonna launch a squadron in a few seconds, but it's gonna be a bit too little too late, and no, he's not even gonna get to launch it. And a fully repaired fighter pleases us greatly. So then, what's up at the next anomaly signal? Please don't attack. Look, we have a nice weapon, excellent at killing. We'll gladly trade it off for just a small amount of scrap. Why would there be a catch? Why indeed? I don't trust the pirate. Well, we took it anyway. Another piercer laser. Might come in handy. Local has nothing new for us. I'm disappointed by that, given that we're on the cusp of running out of fuel. Ah, church battleship. Oh, it's this event. Ask how we can help them. Let's ask a specialist to talk to them. Yep, of course they have something planned for us, and let's attack the ship by surprise. We've done this before. Hi there. Yep, we've ambushed them. He wants to lead in with a frigate? Sure, he can. Let him. We'll just lead in with boomers then. We'll deal with this, please. Thank you. Both of you at once. Nicely done. And simple matters now. Hopefully we get some money off of this pirate so that I can actually get some fuel scavenging going, because I'm a bit worried. And we get an officer instead. Let's first scavenge the Neo-N. Oh good, we get an entire thing. Yes, I'm sure I want to consume my last fuel. Thank you. It didn't prompt us to do so last time. Now then, visit the shop, buy the fuel, and panic. Honestly, panic. Local system. We can afford to go to this anomaly, I hope. Sweet! Okay, this puts us in the running. We can go down to a surface and hopefully get something decent. Very serious problem they have. Birth rate. How can we help your colony? Send in a specialist. Perfect stuff. He was able to fix it. Good thing he's an engineer. And extra fuel. I am so thoroughly happy. Now, let's go down to the surface, get some good scrap returns so I can get some fuel scavenging going. And it's gonna be you. Because you either way have the best numbers not only on scrap return, but also on losses taken. Thank you, Saul. Very good stuff. Let us continue. I will gladly trade lives for scrap. Perfect. We've lost 6 of them. Or 5. Now, upgrades. We need the fuel scavenger. As to squadron dock recovery, we want an additional squadron out on the field. But I think I'm going to double up on weapons since we have the 2 piercer lasers unlocked. The rest of the money I'm holding on to. Local has nothing. So we go to the star map, and we check out the Horus sector. Man, I've been fortunate this entire game to be able to actually scavenge correctly. So, okay, so both of us have an auxiliary pirate transponder, which means that everything is, Ah. Perfect. Let's put a frigate out on the field. Yeah. Okay, cool. We've managed to micro correctly. And we'll put both of you back in because, well, you're in rough shape. Now then. Ow. They're hurting us. I'm gonna once again lead with, frigate and boomer drone. Okay, boomer? Okay, boomer. Not quite how I intended it, so I'm instead... Honestly, I don't think I'm going to care too much. I'm just attacking. If anything bad happens to that drone, I'm okay with it. Because it's damaged anyway. It's a boomer drone. Okay. A guarantee of 1 Neo-N fuel recharged. How thrilling, truly. So, local system. Nothing much really for us to do here. Let's head on to Aschuba. Or Ashuba. I don't know. We're panicking slightly. We're panicking a lot. Non-existent level of oxygen. Let's send a team in to investigate. I mean, I don't really have them to spare, but I'll do it anyway. Nothing here. They're returning. Scavenge the Neo. Only the one. Impressive. Let's go for planetary defense turret. Attempt to communicate with planet. No luck. Move on to next destination. Let's prepare a mission. I said let's prepare a mission, though. Thank you. Planetary defense turret wreckage, and good... Wow, everyone else is gonna fail the mission hard, whereas losing only 0 to 1 guys? Way better. Let's do this. Saul, you're carrying us right now. You and Mac have both been really nice to us. We're continuing. And we get a Cannon Mark 1. I guess we're gonna be speccing heavily into weapon systems. Interesting. Sure, why not? It's not exactly squadron stuff, but it'll do. Let's pick out the other anomaly signal and then head on to the mercenary outpost. Attempt to make contact. With a trash worm, 200 meters long, and it uses each of them eating the people of my colony. Okay. Well, we'll send a specialist to kill the worm. Hopefully it's a good reward. Explosives have been planted. It's raining worm guts as we speak. Delectable. Absolutely delectable. Squadron. Yes, we want a squadron. A fighter prototype and some cash. Perfect. What's the prototype do? Auto shield. Unit is always deployed with 1 absorbed shield. Cooldown of 10 seconds. Huh. Interesting. Very, very nice fighter. Now, onto the mercenary outpost. Where we run into a civilian ship. Okay. Message from sickbay. Ah, we can do this. Let the radiated civilians onto the ship. We can buy some fuel at the station. Let's lie to them, because telling them the truth didn't work out properly the previous time around. Okay, so it's just a completely useless event. Got it. Let's stock up. Ooh, hullbreaker laser. Tempting. Yes, I'll take the hullbreaker and fill out with as many commandos as possible. Good. Normally, I would want the squadron base, but this time around, I think this is much more our style. This ship, it's not doing so hot. So being able to do direct damage to enemy ships will be the way to compensate for the fact that we only have 1 hull bar. And of course, we run into the one thing that really throws a wrench into all of this. Sigh. A Kosh battleship. Okay. At least he's leading with his fighters, so I can lead with my frigates. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to kill fighters we go. Yes. Annihilate them, please. Thank you kindly. No, no, no. Oh my god. Send you back just so we don't have to deal with your nonsense. Potentially getting killed by a cannon shot. Good. It's completely useless. Every weapon on our ship is useless. Okay, let's go in with the absorb shield fighter, perhaps? No, he's launching a frigate and a fighter, so... I guess I'll go in with double boomer. Of course. Perfect. Now our boomer can deal with the frigate, and then we can move on to... No. You've infuriated me, so it's the death penalty for you. More boomer drones, why not? I mean, these weapons are useless, so let's just... kill them the Christian way. Extra scrap. I think that's better. Good. Battleship wreckage is definitely a thing for us to explore. They're fresh out of supplies. I take it you want to help us then, huh? That'd be a first. Ask how the ship can help the colony. Give them a small amount of scrap, why not? Executioner laser. Beauty. As a matter of fact, 35 damage on the field. Well, it's better than the piercer laser, I think, and it gives us some covering potential for the field. Regardless, we will scan the planet, hopefully find something even better in the battleship wreckage, and 0 to 1 commandos lost versus 41% return, or a 5 to 10 for 36 to 70. Damn. I'll take the resources, hopefully. Here's hoping it's the upper bound rather than the lower bound. Okay. 73 scrap, definitely helpful. The fuel is very helpful. Let's continue. Nothing found. Sharp senses. Something found. And... I'm gonna continue. Okay. No need to leave behind 2 wounded boys. Honestly, not a bad return. I accept it. Local system has nothing for us. Star map. I guess we're going on to the last, onto the fight. So we're gonna need to upgrade. Additional hull structure? Yes. That's it. Alright. Here's hoping we made the right choices. Oh boy. Hi there, looks like Hax's ship, sir. Hello, Admiral. Perhaps you've heard of me. I think I have. Let's battle the cannibal pirate. There's nothing really to be gained here. I don't know if avoiding combat is even an option. Regardless, we've made our bed, and so we choose to lie in it. I mean, this is still the best setup. Boomer and a frigate. Okay. Very interesting. Let's have the boomer help out a bit with that, and then move on to this target. We'll send you back home to avoid incurring a repair cost. The asteroids will serve me fine in the battle. And let's go lead with another boomer. Okay, ouchie. Slightly painful. Hull breaker laser's nearly ready, but the squadron bay is going to get locked down. I'll let these things handle it. There we go. We've locked down the squadron bay again. How nice. And I think this one's pretty cut and dry. Battle's done. See ya, Hacks, my boy. And with that, the episode draws to a close. This one was rather quick. And story light, which is nice because my tongue has grown tired over the course of the past couple of episodes. Not that I particularly mind, but, you know, it's been a bit tough on the tongue. Either way. We'll repair the magnetos, repair the ghost, a ghost. Neo and fuel? Do we need to stock up on it particularly? No, but commandos we do need a couple of. Any other upgrades I might particularly need. A heat capacitor I'm going to invest in, and with that, I bring the episode to a close. Hopefully, we will be able to turn on the Omnis, or at the very least do something interesting once we get to the final cluster, or to the end of this cluster. And, well, it's been an interesting ride so far. Certainly has. Either way, I don't really have much more to say. Tongue is getting rather dry, and with that, I have been Smastian. I wish you all a good day, and I'll see you on a cosmic battlefield for some time yet.